guys, it's Allison, and I'm here with another plan with me. This week I'm using a kit from Planning Roses. It's called Spade, I believe, and it's like Kate Spade inspired. So right now I'm doing the bottom washi, and I decided to try to cut it up again like I did last time, but it went a lot better this time, which is sweet. So I actually just like measured it up there and then marked it with my fingernail and cut there, so you can sort of see it, but you don't have to write on the paper. And then, like, obviously the strips are slightly longer because the boxes are closer together than an Erin Condren, so I just pushed it so that the, like, longer part would be covered in washi at the end anyway, and ended up being I could have just cut straight up, so I ended up doing that for this part, if that makes any sense at all. See how it, like, hangs out over near the holes, so I'm going to cover it in this washi. I did have two washi choices, and one of them is actually a Kate Spade washi, so I thought I would want to use that, but I found this one from Scotch actually went better because the stripes were the same way, so yeah. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting down my full boxes. I put that Hello Spring one up in the left-hand corner, and now I'm just putting all the full boxes in the bottom boxes, and I am going to do this similarly to last week. I'm just kind of still sort of figuring my stuff out, but this week it went a lot better, which I'm really happy about, and I'm like super excited to plan next week already, even though it's still like so far away from now. So now I'm just putting down my headers and say today. I love this kit and I'm so excited. I love Planning Roses. Like, I feel like there's like a decent amount of good Canadian stores, but I feel like I really love hers. Like, I love that. I don't know, I just love hers, and I love the price is really affordable, which I love. So now I'm putting half boxes at the top. So on the days when I don't have like a bill due or like an event I need to go to, I just kind of like wait for that day to come around and then like write something that happens that day, which is kind of nice because it's sort of like a memory thing too. So yeah. If you check out my Instagram, I do put up posts afterwards, like with after the days come with them filled out. But I haven't done it for last week yet. But I normally do. So my Instagram's linked below if you want to see it. So now I'm just putting down the little odds and ends headers below the half boxes. Or does it say that? I think it does. Well, little things regardless. No, it definitely says odds and ends. It's just hard for me to see my screen. So now I'm just going through and putting my TV shows down. Like, there's not really like, sorry, my husband's snoring. There's not really like a ton of stuff I can add for little things for us. I mean, for me, bills aren't really a little thing. I don't know. I need to remember them. And then obviously I put dinner down. But like with the boxes and stuff, the packages, I don't know, for Canada anyway, it's not really like a thing where you, like, they say the day you're going to get your package, but you don't always, like, I usually end up getting my packages like a few days before that day, or like the day after sometimes, usually before, honestly. I think Canada Post like overshoots it a bit, so you're not disappointed maybe. Like, you get them beforehand. I don't know. So now I'm just putting washi down to fill up the extra space because I decided I didn't like having the space between the two boxes like I had last week. Because then if like on some days it covers that space, so I just decided to cover it on all of them. So I'm just putting the washi down. Oh, on this day we're going grocery shopping, so I used an appointment box and then the little grocery cart thing, and then I'm just putting the to do header below that, and I just wanted to make sure it was straight. So yeah, I feel like, does it make anyone else nervous to use glossy paper? Like, obviously I stamp, so I don't really want to use glossy paper, but the idea of not being able to move things makes me super nervous too. So yeah, there's all that, and now I'm going to put down my heart checklists. They kind of hang over a little bit, but I was like, I considered cutting the little extra strip off the bottom, and I was like, whatever. I don't really care that much. So I just cut one heart off that one because I had space taken up because my Wednesdays are always pretty busy. Yeah. I love the way that this kit turned out. And I feel like now that I've figured out the style of planning I want to do when I do no white space, which I won't always do, then it's going quicker, which is nice. So now I'm going to do some stamping. I'm just putting my bills down. So I just have payment and then Government and Netflix. It's funny. The Canadian government's really weird about it because they send like everyone, no, not everyone. If you have kids or if you don't make a lot of money, they send like everyone money. But if they send you too much money, you have to pay it back. So that's what that is. When I had my daughter, my husband and I weren't married, so they thought that I was single, so they sent me way too much money. So now I have to pay it back, which really sucks. But it's almost done being paid back. I have like 2 more payments and then it's done like forever, which is super awesome. So I used that Lawn Fawn set to stamp those little balloons for our playgroup, and then I used the Sweet Stamp Shop set to stamp the times, and then the payment stamp set was from Studio L2E. So yeah. It's weird though because they send you money like every month after you have kids. So you'd think they'd just be able to take that money or the money that they send you, but it just does not work that way, which is really stupid, but whatever. That gas was also from Studio L2E, and this is when I realized that we are going away this weekend. So I was thinking about like putting a banner there, and then I realized we'd probably leave on Friday and not Saturday. My cat just made woo! My cat just scared me. Anyway, so I was like worried that I would have too much for that day, and then I realized that we're probably going to leave on Friday night. So that payment is also from Studio L2E, and this little card's from that Lawn Fawn set. I've kind of realized that the functional planner stamps really work well with stickers, but the decorative ones don't work so well. So I'm getting rid of a few of my decorative ones. Like I'm keeping some of them that I want to do with stickers still, like, but the ones I've already used or the ones I don't think that I will use, I'm selling. So yeah, just like within Canadian groups though, because it's cheaper. So now I'm doing my little sidebar, which it's like the same every week. I just put a piece of washi at the top. Every week I say, but I've only been doing this style of funning for like 2 weeks, but put a piece of washi and then I stamp weekly on there. And at the end you will notice, because she had an extra piece of washi that was purple, you'll notice that at the end is below the striped washi at the bottom. I didn't show you guys it because I didn't think you needed to see it, but yeah, I ended up putting that down there just to add some more fun and use up more of my kit. So yeah, I'm just stamping those stamps from Atelier Dreams, and I'm adding my other stamps. These are from Studio L2E, and then the next one's from Kelly Perky, and then the ones after that are from Sweet Stamp Shop. And then I put one more strip of washi at the bottom, and then that's basically it. I'm really having a lot of fun making these videos. I'm sorry I'm not doing any scrapbooking videos. I don't have any excuses. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you soon. Bye!